Hi, welcome to Craft Creations by Peggy. I was just kind of waiting for my live to start up, and I had a little bit of a lag, just like normal. So everything is normal. Sometimes things like that happen, I guess. So we'll just have to wait and see how long it takes for me to get comments. So I'm looking forward to our time tonight. And let's just see here if I can go out of there and maybe just come back in, okay? So let's do that. So hi friends, I'm Peggy. I am Peggy Williamson from Washington State, welcoming you to Craft Creations by Peggy. And I am super happy to see you as we have been on a little excursion for our chalk camp. So how exciting is that, right? Okay, so let's just hop on here and see if we can't get a little live out of this. Maybe look at, there I am. And I am so happy to be here. And so now I get what the lag is. So we talked about that while we were all together, and maybe the next time I'll have it all figured out. So, oh man, I had such a good time at Camp Chalk. It was just wonderful. And I met new friends. So if you're a Perks member or designer, you can go to our once a year get together. It is a blast. Anyway, we went to Louisville, Kentucky. I'm probably not saying it right, but I'm not from there, so I'm definitely not from the South. So anyway, if you love easy DIY crafts, Chalk Couture projects, you are exactly in the right place. So just hang on here and we're going to get started right now. And we're going to do something kind of fun. So I have chosen two colors that I'm going to use. I'm going to use bright white, and then I'm going to use shimmer frost. And these are chalk paste. And chalk paste is not like your chalk that you use on the chalkboard, okay? Just thought I'd clear that up because, you know, I have had people ask me that. But it is paste, and we use it on our stencils, which I am going to show you right now. And so we are going to, this is our surface. This is what I'm going to use. And I thought this would be really cute to hang up in your kitchen or wherever you're feeling like you need a little extra, you know, something kind of fun. So we're going to use the cutting board, and then I'm going to wax the surface. Now I will tell you that I already did. I'm using some surface wax that we sell in the store, and my store is right here in the comments. You can look it up. It's www.chalkcouture.com/wildchalk1, and it's right in there, and you just tap on that and you can go in and you can join, or you can order or look around. So I'm just waxing the surface because anytime we use any wooden surface or anything porous a little bit, then we want to use some wax so that our stencils do not stick to it, pull up, or ruin whatever we are doing. Okay, so it's that quick. And then I just stick my little pad back in there, and they come in a little small package like that, so you can get one and then just stuff it right in there. And when you're ready to go, or you go on a trip and you want to throw your chalk stuff in, you are golden. All right, so we're going to set that aside. We've already buffed that, and it's nice and smooth. So now we are going to get our fuzzy cloth, because you must fuzz any brand new transfer as long as it's on a surface other than cloth or t-shirt or something of that nature. Then you don't have to fuzz. So here's what we're going to do. I want to explain this. This is a B-size stencil that can be used over and over again. And I just love animals, and I love dogs and kitties and horses and you name it. I love it. And I like to have these, and these are just so fun to have just hanging up here and there just to remind you, just fun smiles. And this one is called Favorite Greeting. And of course it said, home is where someone runs to greet you. Isn't that the truth? I was gone for 4 days and my dog was so happy to see me. He just couldn't stand himself. His name is Miko and he's just a little Pomeranian and he's a doll. Okay, and then we're going to also use this one because what I want to show you is a lot of times we just get kind of stuck doing, you know, what we're doing. And I like some of the different sayings. So I got myself a bigger space to put this on instead of just a small area. So we can put, please bring the snacks, okay? So we're going to use these two together. We are going to open up the larger one first because I am going to open that up and do a little trimming, okay? So here's the back. There's a lip on the back. There's directions right here. If you know me, watch me, you know that all you do is peel this off. You peel it up. And then when you're done, you just tuck it back down like that. And then when you're ready to put it back, when you're all done and it's all clean, it's right there because it is sticky also. So you can put that back in and store your items, okay? So we're going to fuzz it right on here. So we're going to take it right from the corner. How are you guys tonight? Hop on and say hello and tell me where you're from. And so we're just going to fuzz this a few times because you'll notice as I go along, when I'm pulling this up, you can see how much that it's, you know, pulling up. So you want that to pull up with just a little bit more ease. So when you pull it off, when you're done with your design, you don't have to pull so hard, okay? So we just want to do a few of these and just, you know, use the terry side, okay? So when you use the terry side, it fuzzes your transfer. And then if you use the other side of your fuzzing cloth, that's the drying side. So when you are going in between your projects and you want to wash your transfer, you can use that side to dry them and have them all ready so to go, so they don't have any water left in them. Okay, so I'm going to move this over just a little bit. I'm running out of room here a little bit, so we'll put it back here. And you notice I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit patriotic today, just a little bit though. Okay, so I'm going to move that over. Now we are ready to place this on, and we are going to place this right up here. Now I'm going to not use the outside of this transfer. There is a little bit of a, that looks pretty good. Let me see. I think that's pretty good for all of it. And then you just push that down. Now, there is an outline through the top, but I don't think I want to use that. And it says, yes. I think it's pretty good. Okay. Actually, no, I'm going to move it over just a tad. Just a tad. This is just about spot on for width, but I'll put it over just a little bit more. Sometimes I get a little crooked on the bottom is what the deal is. So, all right, that looks pretty good. And I'm just going to go with it right there because I don't want to fiddle around a whole bunch. You know, it doesn't have to be spot on, absolutely perfect, but you can do what you like. If you feel like that's what you would like to do, then that is totally up to you. See, what I'm doing here is taking the bubbles out so that there's no bubbles when I take that squeegee over these letters on here. And again, I said I don't want the line down here because I am going to put a little of our washi tape across the bottom in case I forget, because I talk and then I forget what I'm doing. I'm very good at that. Okay, so that's right on there. Perfect. Push that down because I pulled that back up. I don't want to get, we have little paws right there. I know you probably remembered seeing those, so I want to make sure I didn't lift my paws up when I pulled on that washi tape. Okay, washi tape is just like, just exactly like painter's tape, okay? So that's all it is, same thing. And I hope you can see what I'm doing here. And I'm going to mix up. I want to use white, and I want to put a little bit of the shimmer in there. So I am going to put my white over here in one of my trays. This is called Bright White Paste. And that's probably very good. And then I'm going to take one of my wet wipes and I'm just going to wipe it off because I don't want to get my plain white in with my shimmer because Christmas is coming and I'm going to use my shimmer for snow. Okay, then I'm just going to scoop in there and just mix that up like that. Okay, and just mix it pretty good. Otherwise you might have, you know, different spaces. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to do this whole thing in the white. Okay. I wonder if I should, I'm going to bring the snacks too. You know what? Maybe I'm going to add some more of this. So let me wipe that off and get that good. And I hope you all are having a great day. No, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this frost. There we go. Okay. I want enough so I have enough to cover the whole board because we're going to do the same thing in all one color. Simply because I think it shows up good on this black board. Okay, so I have that nice and mixed. And if you feel compelled to not have one color, you can mix 2 colors together. You can mix 3 colors together. It's exactly what you feel like. Okay, I always have wipes, some kind of wipes, baby wipes, something. Okay, now I'm going to cover that up so I don't dry it out. The chalk does dry out, and so that works that way. So now I have this all in here, and because this is a pretty large surface, I'm going to take it and I'm just going to put some up here and just put that around the top. And we're going to get our squeegee and we're going to go just here. And I also didn't want to go around the top of this. So, and by the way, this is a found surface. I'm not sure where I got it, but you know, it's a found surface in one of the stores. And so you can use found surfaces, although chalk has some really cool surfaces. And it is pretty fun. So you can do this on whatever helps you to have practice and learn and just have a great time. Okay, and then you just squeegee that across, pick up your excess and put it back in your tray, okay? Because you don't need the excess. And we will check as we lift this up and make sure that everything is covered. So when you're looking through your transfer and you see all of that, you just go back and take out, hi, Pat. Hi, Brenda. So glad to see you. I'm just having a little bit of fun. I watched the Inside Scoop today. I hope you guys did too. Wasn't that exciting? Oh my gosh. It was so exciting. I can hardly wait. Okay, so are you guys ready? Let's pull this up. Let me turn it around. And I hope you can see this good. Okay, so let's pull that up and hopefully... Oh, look how cute that looks. Oh, you guys, isn't that fun? That is so fun. Fun, fun. I'm so glad you ladies are here to enjoy my night together. Oh, I don't know what the weather is like where you are, but it is absolutely beautifully sunny here. And yeah, let me get this a little bit dry because as I said, I'm going to use that second transfer and go over it. Oh, it is cute, isn't it? I just love it. In the black, and I have a little bit of sparkle. I know that you probably can't see that very well, but it just made it pop. So thank you, Pat. Thank you, thank you. I know my hair's even wackadoodle, but I came back to work today. This was my first day back after being in Louisville. So, oh, and you guys, the trip was, 110. Ooh, you need to share with Pat. Oh no. We're like about, I think we were 76 And that's pretty warm for here. That's pretty darn warm. Oh, man. Oh, that is something. Boy, they have some really cool things that are going to be coming out on that release. That is just amazing for the designers to be able to get in and get some of them. Oh, hi. Hey, Nancy. So good to see you, too. Thanks for hopping on. Just so you guys know, Nancy is my new friend. We got acquainted on our trip last weekend, and we just had a ball. She had me laughing in stitches. So I probably think that's dry, so I'll give that just a little put away there because it's a little bit loud. Oh, it's going to be 115. Holy smokes, girl. I'd like to send you some of ours. I would love to trade. We just don't have that. I think it's supposed to be 84 tomorrow, maybe. Yeah. Yes. I'm glad you guys are talking to each other. I am just so glad to meet you too. So personal, so fun. I loved our hotel too. Ooh, I can't even. Ooh, that was beautiful. All right, so let's get this one fuzzed. Let's get this one down here on the bottom. So we're gonna fuzz that just a little bit. It's got a lot more white in there, and and let's just get this on here. So let's see, probably just about like so, I would think. Just hold that up a minute. Show you where I'm putting it. I'll just put it right there. Looks pretty close. I always have to maybe sometimes readjust, but I try not to be too picky. I suppose you could measure it some more, and I'd probably be still measuring till next week. So hopefully that looks pretty good. Oh, I know. I loved all of them. There was a couple of things that I didn't care. It was kind of like I still have a stash, you know, from before. A couple of them were, but I'm if you don't, I mean, you never know if somebody else is going to like those, you know? I don't know. It was very hard. They had some really new stuff too, didn't they? Yeah, really nice, new, fun. Okay, let's get a little bit of I feel like I'm a little kid playing in the pond or in the. Okay, so let's get this going here. Oh, that looks so pretty already. I'm not really squeegeeing with that side, but I'm already messy Marvining out here. I thought maybe I'd get by tonight without being quite so messy Marvin, but not so. Not so. This white with that little bit of shimmer in there is just so pretty on this black background. Black background. If I can learn to talk too.
We're leaving.
Okay, have a good night.
You have a lady in the hall.
I have a lady in the hall.
She's looking at underwear.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Well, I have a visitor. I don't have a client though.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay.
So I just got visited by the neighbors. I'm in a same hallway with oh yeah, the marshmallows. Oh yes, they were so fun. We got to do those with on my cam. That's the one I was going to show you, Pat, when I get home tonight. I'll take a picture of it, of mine anyway. There were a lot of them. There was almost 100 of us that did them. So yeah, sorry for the interruption there. I work in a area where there's a hallway and people can come and go. And so they don't realize when my door is closed, it means it's closed. Yes, Nancy is a very good, she's a very good explainer. She's very fun. I like her stuff too. See, look I got it all over myself. I can't even do that right. Okay. All right, let's get ready to pull this off and make sure that it looks good, okay? So are you guys ready? I'm ready. That corner a little bit. Let's see how that looks. How does that look? That looks good. Oh, I'm going to drop it here in a second. Hold on to my fingers. Yeah, isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. You didn't see what I was talking about? Which, are you talking about the marshmallows? It's called Campfire, and it's in the new release. It's, they just brought it out today. Thank you, Pat. You know what? When it said, please bring the snacks down here, I was so laughing my head off because my dogs come in the house and the first thing, if they go potty or they do whatever their business or whatever they do, we have to give them a little snack. It's a habit. It's totally a habit. Oh, there's a replay in Designer HQ. So if you're a designer, you can hop in there and look at those. If not, you have to wait until we have our release. Pat, what was the release date for the other, like 2 weeks? Was that 2 weeks? I can't remember. I started to watch it and then I had to go back to work, so I missed the date. I think we get to order ours tomorrow. And so I'm pretty excited. I thought maybe I'd feel bad because, you know, holidays are coming so fast. But oh yeah, July 9th. Thank you, Pat. July 9th, Brenda. That's when the release is for the public, or for everybody but designers. So hopefully we get ours in time so we can show you guys which ones you would like to order. So that'll be really fun because they have Halloween, fall, and Christmas all in that release. So that's going to be a big one, but that'll tide us through. Yeah, except for the, of course, Brenda, anytime. And thank you, Pat, for hopping in. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, no, it's still a little bit wet. Stick my finger in there. Yes, ours is tomorrow. And then hopefully we get ours really fast, you know, so that we can get it back to the people who want to see what they want to buy. We can make a couple things and share. I even got a little bit of sun. I got a little pink cheeks yesterday after I got home. We had about 73 degrees yesterday. I'm just going to make sure this is dry. I know it takes a little bit, but I want to make sure this is dry before I start handling it because I've been known to stick my fingers in it when it was wet. You know, when we went to the racetrack to in Louisville there, oh, it was just so amazing. So amazing. All right, let me just turn that around so you can see this awesome color. I know you probably can't see the sparkles, huh? But it's just a hint of the, because I put the, yeah, fast delivery. Yes, I hope so. Sometimes it's slow. I ordered before Evelyn, and Evelyn gets her last order like 3 days before me. So you don't ever know how they work that out. I don't know. Okay, well, I think that's probably dry, so that's not in your ear. Let's turn that around a little. And I'm going to get this chalk paste out of the way because we know what that means, don't we? All right, let me just look at my fingers. Okay, I'm good there. Okay, so I wasn't going to embellish it. I don't think it really does need any, but I do have some, I love this plaid. And I'm kind of wondering if I want to put a little plaid on there. I don't know. What do you guys think about some plaid? I thought it was just kind of cute. One side's fuzzy and one side is not. So one side is like that. And the other side is fuzzy. Can you see that? Yeah, isn't the plaid cute? Yes, I love the plaid. I just don't know what side I want to show, but I think either one. I think this one's a little brighter. I think the opposite side, probably the bad side is, but it's fuzzy. It's like winter. Yeah, it's definitely, I think the plaid is really cool. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to cut it like this, I think. Cut that off and let's see if I can do a and I just pinch that together a little bit and I think I'll put that on the top. I think I'll put that on the top. And I like to save my little wrappers from my little garbage sacks. And they work pretty good. And I'm just going to put that around there for right now because I've got a couple more to add to it. I don't want too much of this color. And let me just get that right. And I love my twisties. Okay, and then I just gonna pull that a little, pull it down just a tiny bit because it's gonna hang up. So I don't know, kind of got that in there. And then let's just take off the corner and make it pointed, not a dovetail. So what project are you guys going to do? Brenda, I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Oh, yes. Say hi to Evelyn. Tell her, oh, hey, Peggy's rooting for you. Thank you, Pat, for hopping on. All right, so let's get that on there. That's where I'm going to put that. And I do have my, heat gun on. All right, let's just put that right there. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put that. Use that for my heat gun. I'm just going to embellish this. Oh, I need to move that over a little bit, right? Okay, I'm just going to put that in the middle. Oh yeah, I'm making glue everywhere. Imagine that, huh? Okay, so I'm just going to put that right there in the middle. Oops, oops, oops. Got my finger stuck. I should have used my tool. I didn't do that. I didn't do it like I was supposed to. Okay, so I have that in the middle. I'm going to do the same here. Cut that up just a little. Okay, and there's that. Okay, I got my bow. Got some glue on there. I got that everywhere. Hate that when I do that. Okay, now I'm going to glue the bow on because I want to add another bow after, but I want to see where that's going to lay. Perfect. I'm going to stick it right here in the middle. And then I'm just going to hold that down. What did I say? Why, what? I forgot what I said. Sorry. Sorry, Brenda. Okay, and then I think that one's smooth. I think I want a smooth one. And once I do this, we will be dun 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 dun. That one's just a little bit skinnier than the other one. And I'm going to try to get a cute little bow. Because, oh yeah, because you took a picture of yourself in your t-shirt, remember? Let's see, I want to make a bow. I want to make a bow. Your t-shirts were so darn cute. I'm going to have a t-shirt class on the 30th. I hope I get some sign-ups for it. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. We're going to do some sublimation. I have a lot of sublimation right now, and so that would be just awesome. Oh, let me make that a tiny bit smaller. Doesn't have to be quite so big. Okay, let's get that on there. See if I can't stick my fingers to that permanently, right? Yeah, I want to see you model it. I want to see your beautiful face with your beautiful projects, you know? All right, there we go. I got my cute little bows all intact there. And how fun is that? Okay. And then let me just cut that a little bit right there. These scissors are not very sharp. They look like they could really do some damage, but man, they're pretty lame scissors. All right, so I'm going to turn this around and let you see and show you how. And I dropped it. Great. I hope you're awake. Aww. Yes, isn't it fun to make shirts that nobody has and you can make your own things? And just like this right here, yes, I dropped it. I'm sorry. It probably crashed right in your ear. It's because I have a blonde moment. What can I say? Anyway, oh, thanks for hopping on, you guys. I am so, so happy to see you tonight. I'm happy to see you, Brenda and Pat. And for those of you who couldn't make it, but you're watching the replay, just go on. If you would like to order, please give me a shout out. And in the comments description, please make a comment and I will send you what I use. Anyway, you guys have an awesome evening and have a wonderful week, okay? Bye.